Pinned against a tree.
Are you afraid? Don't be sick. Well,
About time you were put out of our misery.
fatti sotto.
Okay.
Hey! Riesci a sentire?
Okay, enough taunting. It's getting me killed. Oh. Wow. Speaking of getting killed, I forgot to top up from the last sequence. All the armor damage, all the bullets that I used, everything. I forgot to top up. Oh, I'm not going to clean it up. I'm not a janitor. Hello, Machiavelli.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power.
Don't be shy.
They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Hold on a sec. Sorry about that, my splitter is acting up again if you heard the static during Machiavelli's speech.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. So, follow my lead.
Ha 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 ha. So, you're probably wondering where the map is. Well, in this sequence we are introduced to a new district in Florence. And like every new area of the map, there come viewpoints. And guys that attack you for no reason. And just come out of nowhere. Oh, and by the way, about a couple sections ago,
Wait.
I figured out what it takes to scare a certain guard away. And it turns out that they have a certain level of morale, mostly divided by tens. Sorry about that, had a little interruption. Oh, and every time you pause, it'll do that. The lighting will change. And then change right back. Because this sequence is supposed to take place at sunrise. Oh, and this viewpoint... When I played this sequence... I had trouble with this viewpoint. Ezio did not jump into the hay bale for some reason. And that happened twice in a row when I played the sequence.
Segui me.
Oh yeah, that's awesome being notorious, don't you think? Oh yeah, and Machiavelli cannot free run. Apparently. I just figured that out. Come on, let me blend. Let me blend. Get out of here, you stupid guards, and I did not mean to do that.
On me, a direct assault would be dangerous.
True.
Especially with the apple
But
in
what
its
other
possession.
option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Okay, so now, this sequence is interesting. Oh, yeah, sorry. I did say that, there were gonna be no more side quests. I kinda lied, because I forgot about the viewpoints that you get in this district. And the villa chest has exceeded its maximum just now. Alright. But after that should be done. All the viewpoints in the game should be done after we collect all the viewpoints in the Oltrarno district.
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. The brush, the pen, the sculptor's clay. These are the devil's tools. And what wretched things they birth. So today I call upon you to cast off these abominations and consign them to the flames, that you may be cleansed, that you may be free.
Whee!
Give them up, or my guards will do it for you. When I first became a painter, I did so as a means to express my devotion to God. Here there was an opportunity to grow closer to him. For if divinity was perfection, then surely capturing it would be divine. It seemed a righteous work, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creations and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to him? And so I thought myself an altruist, a speaker, a preacher, a guide to those who had lost their faith. But in truth, I was deceived. The devil is a crafty sort. His manipulations many. I thought my works were windows. But in truth, they were doors. Doors that allowed his corrupting influence to enter into our world. What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
I think that was a stealth assassination. Oh, it was. It was a stealth assassination. And look at who's being gathered up. Citizens! And look who's gathering them up. Yep. Wow, what? Don't care. I'm just gonna pretend I do not speak English. So what was I talking about earlier? Oh, the morale. Yes, the morale. A guard like that would probably have 10 morale. Or 30. So killing one brute would make him run away. And certain guards run away depending on the circumstances. And sometimes you make them lose morale by disarming them or killing them with a weapon that you disarmed from them, or killing guards that are higher ranks than them. So, you have the regular guard, which probably has a morale of 10. I don't remember what the chart is. I'll have to look it up later, but I know for sure the Brute has a morale of 999. So, it's almost impossible to scare him away.